Good morning. Last video we were doing exercise 1.3, right? And you got some homework questions. So please check your answers. In last video, I gave some practice questions. So last time which type questions we were doing? Yes. Give the decimal form. I am taking more examples, 2, 3, then we continue the exercise. This type we were doing, give the decimal form of like 11 by 6 for example. Okay. So 11 divided by 6, 6 ones are 6. So what is the meaning of decimal form? You can see again, 6 ones are 6, 5 is a remainder. Decimal we take 0, 6 8s are 48, 2 left 0, 6 3s are 18, 2 left 0, 6 3s are 18, 2 left 0, 6 3s are 18, 2 left 0. So it will be continued, you know this. So this is one type. 11 by 6 is what? 1.83 bar. How we write the answer? 1.83333 is continued, no? 33 will repeat. So we write 83 bar. So only we put bar on 3 because 3 is repeated. This is called what? Non-terminating but repeating type. You know we have, this is a rational number. We have only two types. One is what? Non-terminating but repeating, and the second type is what? Terminating decimal. Yeah, I am doing one more example. Give the decimal expansion or give the decimal form of, suppose this is the question, 7 by 20. Okay? 7 divided by 20. 20 zeros are 0, 7 left. We put decimal and 0. 23s are 60, 10 left. We put 0. 25s are 100, finished. So what is the answer? 7 by 20 is what? 0.35. See, when you get 0, no? So we say that it terminates. So answer, it is terminating decimal. Yeah, in this case, you know, you always get 2 as remainder, you never get 0. So non-terminating. This is what? It is terminating decimal. Yes, so we have two types, please. Only two types. So last class we have discussed this type questions and we have done already. So I think exercise 1.3 question 1 completed. You will check the last video, video 5. And these were the practice questions. You can check the answers. Yes, now I continue the second question. Question 2. Yes, what is question 2? You know that 1 by 7 is equal to 0.142857 bar. Can you predict what the decimal expansions of what the decimal expansions of 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7, okay, are without actually doing the long division. the long division? If so, how? This is the question. Question number 2. So like this, only one question is given. See how we explain the answer. What is given? We know that 1 by 7 is 0.142857 bar. This is given. And asking that when 1 by 7 is known, can you predict what the decimal expansions of 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7? Yes. How you know when 1 by 7 is there? How you get 2 by 7, you know? multiplied by 2, please. You will get 2 by 7. Understand? So 2 into this simply. 142857. You multiplied by 142857. You multiplied by 2. Yes. So you are getting this answer. 0.285714. Finished. Again, 1 by 7 is there, right? This is given, right? Now multiply by 3. Multiply by 3. So we get 3 by 7. 3 into 1 by 7, 3 by 7. So 3 into all this. Now you have to multiply by 3. 142857 multiply by 3. Yes, please. You see 0.428571. Finished? Yes. Again 1 by 7. You always write 1 by 7 is 0.142857. This is there. Now multiply by what? 4. See, when 1 by 7 is known, how you get 4 by 7? Multiply by 4. So you get 4 by 7. 4 into this. Same way. Multiply by 2, multiply by 3. Now multiply by 4. Yes. See, I can multiply directly. Yes, see, I am getting this answer. Bar, but we should put bar. Again, 1 by 7 is this, 0.142857. I need now multiply by, I need 5 by 7. So multiply by 5. So I get 5 by 7. 5 into this. Yes. Finished. Then last, again 1 by 7 is this, 0.142857. So multiply by 6. Multiply by 6, I get 6 by 7 is equal to yes. So one thing you notice that 1 by 7 in the answer of 1 by 7, 142857 is there. The digits 142857. Even in 2 by 7 answer also you see 142857 is there. Even in 3 by 7 you see 142857 is there. In 4 by 7 you see 142857 is there. Even in 5 by 7 you see 142857 is there. Same digits are there. 1 by 7 is this. What is 6 by 7? 142857. Got it? So same digits are there in the other results. So this was question number 2. What this question was? 1 by 7 is given and asking, can you predict 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7? Yes. Simply what? Multiplied by 2, you got 2 by 7. Multiplied by 3, you got 3 by 7. Like that. Finished? Question 2 completed. Now see, what is there in question 3? Yes. Now we have to do the opposite questions. So first I will do one example. Express. This example you see. express 2.6 bar into P by Q form. Yes. Yes, if I take this question, yes, express 2.6 bar into P by Q form. Please see, you know that, you see this example, you know that if the question is given express 8 by 3 in P by Q form, give the decimal form of 8 by 3 means what you do? How you find give the decimal form of 8 by 3? So in this case what we do, please? The decimal form of 8 by 3. So 8 we divide by 3. 3 2s are 6. 2 left, decimal 0. 3 6 are 18. 2 left, 0. 3 6 are 18. 2 left, 0. 3 6 are 18. So it goes on. So what is the answer, please? 2.6 bar, right? 2.6666 means what? 2.6 bar. So what is the answer? You know that 8 by 3 decimal expansion is this. Clear? So when 8 by 3 is there and asking you the decimal form, you divide it and write the answer. Now I am doing the opposite question. What is said now? Express 2.6 bar into P by Q form. Now this is given. Please see. This is given and asking what is its fraction. Okay. Now we are doing opposite question. Now decimal expansion is given and asking what is its fraction. So what answer I must get? 8 by 3. Correct now? So we start now the opposite question. Express this into P by Q form. Otherwise sometimes it is said, you know, express 2.6 bar as rational number. Yes. So see the method. How we get this into P by Q form. We start. When I do 2-3 questions, no, you get the idea. Not in one question, suppose. No? So first what we do, you know, we suppose it by equation number 1. You see the method, please. First we suppose it by what? X. And equation number 1. X is equal to 2.6 bar. Then simply what you do, you know, if under bar one number is there, what you have to do? Multiply by 10, please. Both sides. Multiply by 10, both sides you have to take this. Then what we get, you see? We get 10x. See, when you multiply by 10, no, what happens? Actually 2.6 bar means what? 2.6666. Okay, here I am showing 2.6 bar means 2.666. When you multiply by 10, no, what happens, you know, this decimal will move after one place. So what happens? This decimal will move after one place. So it becomes what? 2. This decimal will move after one place means what happens, you know, it becomes 26.6 bar. Yes. If not clear, you see again here. It is like this, no, 2.6 bar. So 2.6666. When you multiply by 10, what happens? This decimal will move after one place. Right side it will move. So it becomes 26.6666. So 26.6 bar. This is second equation. So whatever the question given, that is equation number 1. You suppose it by x, then multiply by 10. Because under bar one number is there, multiply by 10. Under bar 2 numbers are there, multiply by 100. Under bar 3 numbers are there, multiply by 1000, like that. When I do more questions, you get the idea. Okay, this is the first example. So multiply by 10, what happens? This decimal will move here. So you get 26.6 bar. This is second. Now what you have to do, in every question, please subtract second minus first. Second minus first, like this. 10x minus x. 26.6 bar minus 2.6 bar. Yes. 10x minus x and this minus x. So what happens? 10x minus x? 9x. What is 26 minus 2? 26 minus 2? 24. And 6 bar gets cancelled. Don't see where it goes. It will get cancelled. So 26 minus 2 what? 24. 6 bar gets cancelled. So what is x? 24 by 9. Yes. 3 3s are 3 8s are. What is the answer I got? 8 by 3 is correct. You see, before already I have done this. So 2.6 bar is same as what? 8 by 3. We got the answer. Clear? So how you convert this into p by q form? See, I got p by q, 8 by 3. This is only 2 steps. 1, 2, I can say just 3 steps. Subtracting 2 minus 1, you get the answer. You see one more question. Yes. Express 2.45 bar into p by q form. Yes. When I do 2-3 questions now, you get the idea. Here. So what is the method? I am doing first extra questions. First we suppose by x. Yes. This is number 1. 2.45 bar. We have to express this into p by q form. Opposite question we are doing. So this case what we do, after suppose whatever the question is given, you suppose by x. Then you see under bar how many numbers are there? 2 numbers. Then you multiply it by 100. If under bar 1 number is there, multiply by 10. If under bar 2 numbers are there, multiply by 100. If under bar 3 numbers are there, multiply by 1000. Like that system. This is the method. So under bar 2 numbers, multiply by 100. So what I get? 100x. Multiply by 100 both sides. Yes, actually it is 2.45 bar means what? 2.45, 45, 45, 45. You know that. So when you multiply by 100, what happens? This decimal will move after 2 places, please. When you multiply by 100, what happens? The decimal will move after 2 places. So you will get like this: 2, 4, 5. Point. This will move after 2 places. This will move after 2 places. So again 45 bar will be there. This is moved here. So 245.45. So 45 bar. Yes. Second equation. Then subtract. Subtracting second minus first. This minus this. 100x minus x is equal to this minus this. 245.45 bar minus 2.45 bar. 100x minus x, 99x. 245 minus 2 what? What is 245 minus 2? 243. That's all. 45 bar gets cancelled. X is equal to 243 by 99. See, if you can cut it by any number, you can cut it. So we should try by 3. 3 3s are 3 3s are 3 8s are 3 1s are. So I got 81 by 33. Again I can cut. 3 ones are 3 ones are, 3 twos are 6, 3 sevens are. So what is the answer? Yes, 27 by 11. So what is it? What is its rational number? What is its form of rational number or P by Q form? You know, 27 by 11. If you divide 27 by 11, what you will get? This you will get. So this is the answer. Okay. I take one more question, then you will understand. Yes. Please see. 3.546 bar. Question will be given like that. Express this into P by Q form. Okay. Now you will understand, you see. Yes. What you have to do, please? Let x is equal to 3.546 bar. This you suppose by 1. Then you see that under bar how many numbers are there? 3 numbers are there. Then you multiply by 1000. If under bar 2 numbers are there, multiply by 100. If under bar 3 numbers are there, multiply by 1000. If under bar 1 number is there, multiply by 10. The system you understand? So now multiply by 1000, both sides. Okay? So 1000x is equal to 1000. Yeah, what happens you know now? When you multiply by 1000, what happens you know? This decimal will move here after 3 places. So it becomes 3, 5, 4, 6. 3, 5, 4, 6. This decimal will move here. And 5, 4, 6, 5, same thing. That is same thing. This is second equation. Then what we do? Subtract. Subtracting second minus first. So this minus this. 1000x minus 1x. And this minus this. What happens? This minus this, you write it. 3546.546 bar minus 3.546 bar. Yes, please. What is 1000x minus x? 999. 1000 minus 1 how much? 1000 minus 1x is 999x. What is this minus this? 3546 minus 3. Yes. 3543. And this gets cancelled. What is x? 3543 by 999. Yeah, we should check that. Can it go by 2? No. Can it go by 3? 3 ones are 3. Yes, it's going by 3, you see. 3 threes are 3 threes are 3 threes are 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 eights are 24, 3 ones are 3. Again you should check. Again can it go by 3? 3 threes are 9. Yes, now it's not going by 3. So we stop there. 1, 1, 8, 1 by 3, 3, 3. Okay. So in this, you know, we have more types. How to express this? This is the second type. See, one type is what you know, the full bar. And what is the second type, you know? Just half bar will be given like this. We have to do this type questions. That is the second type. So that we'll do in next class. So today you just practice these questions only. What we have done. Only first type we have done. See, we have done just first type. So only 2 steps. When full bar is there, no, that is the first type. So I am giving some practice questions. Video 6, practice questions. So these answers you can check next class. Okay. 3.48 bar, 15.2 bar, 0.463 bar, 10.27 bar. Yes, please. These are the practice questions. So today just complete that. We stop now. Thank you.